Hi guys, I'm back for another installment of the whimsical journal that I'm making, hopefully with you. I found some other stuff in my stash. This is just baking paper that I must have been using to spray something on. So I thought, and the colors are just beautiful with this. So I thought I would make a small envelope from that. And then I've got this, which is half an envelope, and I thought I would use that as well. So let's just start with this guy, and I've got some stickers here. So I think what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to cut this guy here diagonally about there, and then I have again this piece of plastic. It's just plastic from my stash, and I want to make a window. So maybe I should just make a window with the whole thing. Of course the window will have to be smaller unless I do it this way. I'm just thinking now. Like I said, I'm ad-libbing with you. I'm just moving stuff off my cutter. I think I prefer it this way, so I'll have to cut it like so, smaller than this. But if I cut it like so, quite like that idea. And I'm going to cut both sides. You'll see what I'm going to do with this. So if I do like so, I'm thinking. It's a hot day, and it's slowing my brain processes. So let's cut this now about, let's bring it down a little bit more, about there. Because I'm going to need two of these, right, for both sides. So I don't know if this will cut on my printer. Let's have a look. So this actually comes to 3 3/4. So that's 3 3/4. 3 3/4, and the width of this happens to be 3 3/8. So 3 3/8 and 3 3/4. But I mean, size doesn't matter. Well, not in this case. Okay, no, shh. Concentrate. So I want to put the window here. So I am going to have to cut out from about, let's go there, and there, more or less, yeah, and about there and there. I'm not even bothering about making it completely square, because remember, higgledy-piggledy. So I'm just gonna, I said there, so that'll be about, it's got to be from here before I make a mistake. So I'm kind of going to draw in the square, and I just want to double check this, because you know, I want to make sure that the plastic overlaps, so it can stick onto this guy. And I think this one, I'm going to bring him in a little bit more to about there. I'm not too worried about the pencil marks, because you know, I'm going to cover that somehow with something, I don't know what yet, and I think that will be just fine. So let's do, like I say, I'm not worried about the straightness of it. Now I'm going to get my crafty knife, which is on the floor. Okay, picked it up. I'm going to get the smaller one. I should use my other one, but no, it's fine. Like so. And let's just cut a window. Yes. And let's cut this one. So far so good. Let's turn it. It's going through to the other side. Yippee. And let's cut there. let's go this side. Oh, that's okay. I didn't, went a bit, is it off? It's off. There we go. So I've cut that off. I can ditch that. So now we have, what is this here? Do I need you? Because we need to stick oh, this is the part of the envelope. Let's just stick that part down. Let's just clean this nozzle. Just kind of seeing where it all goes, you know. Oh, no, that's no good. Do it nicely. There we go. Here's the lid for this. And this piece is a pain in the, I must put this out of the way, otherwise I'm going to use it, because that's my fabric scissors, and you know what happens if you use fabric. So I'm going to cut that as well. So just stick down any pieces that shouldn't be sticking up. See now, because otherwise, you know, when you come to put something in the envelope, in this little tuck that I'm making, it's not going to stick very well. Now, to make things easier, I am going to just stick the plastic in there. I'm going to open this. Let me put it, and I'm just going to use, okay, I'm not going to use that. I will use my scissors. I hope this works. This is what, I've got it in my head what I want to do, you know. But sometimes it doesn't work, and then you have to make a plan. It should be fine. So now I'm going to glue this one down there. So that's perfect. And I'm going to glue, I like to put, let me just see that. Before you do that, actually, or before we do that, let's just stress that edge there. Yes. So this is going to be quite a long series, because, you know, we're doing a whole journal. And we're doing an ephemera as well. So hopefully I can show you some new tricks. Let's do that. Yeah, just to be on the safe side. And you know what you can do now as well, as if you want to, you can also stitch. This is the time where you want to use your machine to stitch the outside and stitch the inside. And I'm actually going to do that. Right, I've stitched it. Also, you know what I like to do with my when I stitch stuff, I'll have the cotton on the top, like that's in blue. This really is too light for this journal. I must change it. And then I'll do another color on the bottom, and I've done pink. So my bobbin has got one color, and on the top is another color. So, you know, you can play with it and turn it around without having to change your cotton every time, because that's a pain in the you know what. And there are a few marks on here. I don't know if you can see that, but you know what? I am not spaced out about it. I don't know if it'll come off. This one actually is. So maybe, you know, off camera I'll see what I can do about that. I'll just leave it. I'm not phased. And now I'm going to put the glue right up to the edge there. Because I find that if you don't, it kind of gapes, you know, and it doesn't look nice. So let's put it all around, close to the edge and a little bit further out, because it's wide. I mean, if you put too much, you can always again use your powder to, whatever powder you have. So let's stick that down. And I just got more glue on the on the plastic. maybe I'll use a little bit of alcohol. I think I've got alcohol solution to clean it properly. And of course I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And look at that, how simple and easy was it to make your window there. I just need to cut these. And what I'm going to do here, but I'm only going to do it at a later stage, I'm going to run washi tape all the way around because it's just so easy. You plonk a bit of glue down, stick your washi tape, and you have a gorgeous pocket. I'm still going to do that, and I just want to show you what I intend to do with it, but where, I don't know. Let's bring all the journals here. So this will go, let's say, because we've been working on this one. No, that's not the one we've been working on. Where's the one we've been working on? Oh, it's over here. But I'm just putting that, I mean, it doesn't matter. This is going to be, remember, it'll be joined on there and there. No, it won't. It'll be joined here eventually, only on the one side, because this is going to be like a corner pocket with a beautiful window, so you can see what you're going to put inside. I mean, that is just going to look, so it'll go like that. And then you can put in, let's use one of these. See how fabulous is that now? I hope you like the idea. As I said, I'm going to leave it in here for the moment. See, I've got other laminated stuff that I've done. I do have tutorials on what I'm showing you. Okay, so I'm going to find another use for these, but I have to think on it a bit. Now I've got this, and I'm just going to make a simple envelope because we love the sound. It's all about the sound. So let's just, I'm cutting it. Yeah, because it was a bit torn out. Again, it's not 100% straight. I'm okay with that. And we're going to make a small envelope with this. So very easy again. Nothing that small. Mind you, you know what? Let me see. I'm going to cut this bit out because I only want it with the, yeah, perfect. So let's use it all up, shall we? Let's put it a bit more. And now it is flaking a bit, the paint, but again, I'm not worried about that. I mean, how easy is it to make an envelope? Envelope, whatever you want to call it, envelope. Let's make an envelope. So now we want, and I'm going to do, yeah, more or less half an inch. So I'm going to go about here. Again, I'm not too worried about if it's not perfect. Okay, so now this gets chopped. It goes for the chop, and let's do an angle there. There's also a video for this, by the way. Let's get rid of that, and then same thing here, give it the chop. Again, if you want to stitch, then you can stitch after you've cut it. I'm not going to stitch this. And let's angle it. I'm not even making sure my angles are, you know, equal. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And yeah, the paint is coming off, but again, it's going to be fine. And yeah, I think that's great. And then we have that, oopsie, up there. And I think Now this I'm going to join together to make a round corner, because if you try and cut it one, oh man, let's go. It's just so too thin and it doesn't come out nice. So let's hope this works. I want to just round that corner. Did that work? Sort of. Hey, this is back again. And I have paint everywhere, but that's fine, and this corner is very jagged. Well, let me just I'm just wondering if I should. No, I think it's fine. And there we have an envelope. So when you use your sprays and your mixed media and stuff, do it on top of your baking paper, because then you can use it to make pockets with, and you know, envelopes like I've done here. How easy and quick is that? Yeah, there we are done. Okay, I'm still going to embellish it. Sheesh, got paint everywhere. I don't know if I'll use it in here, but it just goes wonderful. And of course that noise is fabulous. And like I say, at a later stage I will embellish this more as I get more of a feel. Where am I going to put it? I've just got to put it somewhere for now. I mean, even if I put it in here this way, because it's, you know, it's not close, I will probably do an altered paper clip. But look at that, it is looking amazing. Okay, I had done something else, guys. I think, or did I do it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it there. So I'm just looking at my washi tape, because then I can finish. This is going to look very, very nice. I think I'm going to do a few of these. Look at that. So let me bring my washi tape box here and select one. And here we go. Look at this. This will go very nicely somewhere there. And this one. I bought these at Hers Annie's, by the way, in case you want to know. So I think some blue. This is fabric one, and I'm very stingy with it because this is all I have, and I love fabric washi tape. So let's just get, this box is also becoming messy. And I have, you want something that's more or less, this is going to be fabulous. I hope I have enough of it. That's the problem. Let me see. I should have. Let's try it. So let's put all that back. Move it aside. Don't you love these Perspex boxes? I want to get a whole lot more to store my stuff. So as with washi tape, you're always going to need to put some glue down. Right, so there we have it. And yes, I agree with you. It still looks pretty boring. But of course, it's not going to end there. Where am I going to put this? This is also beautiful. This paper is lovely. You see, and then I think I'm actually going to glue it down. No, not this one. What if we put it somewhere? We could even do it. I mean, that is beautiful, but I'm not going to finalize it yet because you know why? I'm not sure. And when I'm not sure of where I'm going to put something, then I don't do it. I don't do it. And I do think it needs some more, but yeah, it's still very boring. And I can see your brains ticking. Yes, I can. They are ticking over and you are thinking of how you can use it up. And also what I'm going to do with this, probably I am going to make a hole. So let's see, it's going to be this way, right? So let's glue this bottom part. I can always unstick it because I don't even think I need to clean those windows. They looked fine to me. So let's put a small or a narrow line of glue there. Okay. And yeah, there we go. So this will eventually fit somewhere. I mean, you can even put it this way, I guess, on the page. Okay, it's not stuck down yet. I mean, it's going to look fabulous once it's stuck down and once we finish, because like this, not that great. Let me see. And it will be, and this is not so, it won't be removable once it's in the journal, guys. It will be stuck down for good, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just seeing. And then we're going to have a little piece which I quite like. Oh, okay, it's not hanging. I want to have a little piece hanging out, and then maybe I will put a frill or lace or something there. So I'm going to leave you now, and I will be back with more stuff to put in the higgledy-piggledy whimsical journal. See you later, guys.